looking at you all night. Oh, baby, I've been thinking about you and all of the things I want to do. Once the day becomes the night, said I've been patient and I've been kind. Oh, but my body is running out of time. You said your clock on your walls is ticking, so let me give you what you've been missing.
Baby, I'm not.
So she said, take me, oh, take me back.
Good morning.
Oh, baby,
Take me back to your place.
your place of residence.
Good morning.
So she said, take me, oh, take me back. Oh, baby, take me back to your place of residence. I've been waiting, baby, waiting for a long time, waiting on you, for your heart to be mine. Oh, but someone else comes to mind. But when you told me that I was the one, girl, baby, I took every hour, minute, baby, just to make sure that everything's so. She said, take me back. Oh, baby, take me back to your place of residence. So she said, take me, oh, take me back. Oh, baby, take me back to your place.
Yes, honey. Woo! Jesus. Lord have mercy. Let me say hello because I'm being rude. Y'all bear with me. My screen is cracked. So hold on. Let me slide. Good morning, Hatch. Good morning, Emmanuel Briggs. Good morning, Young Riaz. Y'all know I like to wake up early. Good morning, Mike Johnson. And I said good morning to Be Unlocked. And Emmanuel Briggs, what's up? This is going to be short, but sometimes in the wee hours. Good morning, Zero Sweet Pea. Sometimes in the wee hours, y'all. And I really hope I'm not sharing too much with y'all. Good morning, Hood Conservative. Hood, I know you're new to me, but I usually do come on camera. But my people know I actually had surgery about a month and a half ago, not quite 2 months ago. And I'm still kind of recovering. Sometimes I'd be around here looking, child, have a face pack on, a neck brace on, just to keep me comfortable, not because I need it. But I was in the mood tonight. This is going to be short and sweet, y'all. But sometimes in the midnight hour, honey, y'all know I don't sleep well. When my baby is not here, for my new folks, yes, I do have a man. Because y'all just don't know. Not anymore, because he's been on camera. He's been on my channel several times. We have videos together. Look through the playlist, y'all. There's several videos of us talking and cooking together, but I get accused of not having a man, honey, because I'm on here like I am now in the midnight hour, honey. But my man just left here, okay, first of all. And people don't understand our situation. We both have our own place. Okay. So I'll give you guys a brief history. Both of us were comfortable, you know, we're well seasoned adults. I'll say that. We not gonna say old, honey, because ain't nobody old up in here. I'm still a fine motherfucker, okay? And he's still fine too. But basically, we came together as grown adults. You know, he was divorced, I was divorced, and or he was separated, my bad. He was separated when I met him. I was divorced. And we started as friends for years, years. And y'all know how shy he is. So it took him forever to actually finally say something to me. And it took me, because I'm kind of shy too, a while to respond. So our relationship didn't bud for almost a damn year because neither one of us, wanted to say how we felt. But I'm a fast forward, y'all. And but basically, we both have our own places. We have lived together, um, and that's okay. Pretty much, he you might as well say we live together because he over here all the time. But he does have a job. I have a job too. I get up 5 a.m. Yeah, pretty much every morning. Sometimes earlier than that to get ready because I sometimes I get up and go to the gym. Sometimes I do a prep, and I will go live and show you guys my meal prep kind of routine. I've showed you guys my juicing routine, but I get a lot of questions about that, about how I maintain my weight, but I'm gonna tell you and how I maintain my physique and all that. And I've shared that with y'all through the years. I'll be glad to continue to share that because I do get new people all the time, and I get new people reaching out to me wanting to know things. Yes, I am 44 years old. I'm proud of that. People say, why do you keep on saying? Because I'm proud of that. But I do work. I do a certain amount of work to try and hold on, honey. But let me just say this. Let me get to the point. So I will be still with the fashion vlogs. Nothing has changed. I was a little under the weather this past week. Hey, Faith. Faith, I just woke up and I scrolled, and I know that you just did a video on Cat Williams. I will watch it. I have to rewatch a lot of y'all videos. I know that when I woke up, D was live, so I have not seen that. Just give me some time. But I want to talk about this. Um, that song was by a young man named October London, and oh God, he's like a modern day Marvin Gaye. I love Marvin Gaye, y'all. I love Marvin Gaye, and I've been feeling October London ever since that song came out. Um, but you listen to the lyrics of that song, and he's talking about how he was looking at this woman all night long, but he knows the woman. You could tell because he's basically mentioning some of the things that she said to him and how he's been waiting so long, waiting patiently, for her to say, take me back to your place of residence. Okay. Um, but that's a sexy motherfucking song. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's the type of song, and we keeping it grown and sexy tonight. That's the type of song right there to get. Ooh, Jesus, that get Mahoghany a little bit active, honey. Y'all give me a second. I'm not looking at y'all right now because I'll get distracted. But yeah, sometime in the midnight hours when my man is not here, I miss him, and I get the feeling sexy. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Um, ooh. Um, I, like I said, I woke up, I strolled through YouTube. I'm not going to mention the person's name, and no, I'm not talking about anybody because, to be honest, he would not be the first and he won't be the last to be up here ranting and raving about black women and, black women wearing weave and black women having makeup and black women wearing lashes. But what happened? When did black men start talking about? When did black men start being so concerned? I'm from an old school era where men just appreciated women and wanted to. I mean, I'm gonna be blunt. They wanted to fuck. They didn't want to fight with women. They wanted to take her back to his place of residence. You know what I'm saying? And now online it's just all this nonsense. But see that brother right there, October London, honey? He got that old school way. That's the way I love, honey. That's what makes women. I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to be clean up in here because I don't want to offend y'all. But that's what make women's underwear wet. We don't get wet by listening to y'all rant and rave about makeup and hair and shit. I really don't even think that's y'all lane. I really don't. Today, just today, when I went on my lunch break, there was a gentleman with a hairpiece on. No, I'm not guessing. It was definitely a hairpiece. Yeah, because the hairpiece was a completely different texture than his hair and a completely different color. So, but did I, walk off in disgust? Oh my God, he got fake hair on his head. What? That man just trying to get it how he live, honey. 60-something-year-old man with a hairpiece, honey, shopping in the grocery store with his wife, and he seemed happy and content. Brother, you happy and content? I'm happy and content. I'm just tired of these conversations. Let me see, am I close enough to y'all? I'm tired. I want men to go back to the way they were, opening doors. Well, I will say for the most part, I can't speak about the North, but in the South, most of them do. Although you do, you are starting to see less and less, but most of them still do. You can just tell the old school men. It's been years since I've been on the bus, but I remember when a woman stepped on the bus, honey, the men stood up and offered her a seat. And then I remember the last time I was on the bus with the newer generation, they just all sat there. Older, and I'm talking about older 70-year-old woman with a bunch of grocery bags, and they just sitting there. And then, of course, another woman said, "Hey, you don't see this lady needs a seat. Nobody's gonna offer." And then, of course, a few of the young men got up because they just had never been taught. They had never been taught. And like I said, I'm not going to make this too long because I can go on and on. But what I'm seeing now is you got a lot of men. They really don't know how to, not just how to really treat a woman, but they don't know how to woo a woman. They don't know how to make a woman's panties fucking moist. They don't know how to do it. They literally think, and this is what I was talking about with some of the Hebrew Israelite men, they literally think that by yelling into their microphones, sister, you need to be humble and you need to take that weave off your head. It's gonna get them some pussy. No, that's not gonna get you no pussy, honey. This right here, this young man right here, he gonna get the pussy. He gonna get all the pussy.
I've been looking at you all night. Oh, baby, I've been thinking about you and all of the things I want to do once the day becomes the night.
Oh, Jesus. Child, he said he been thinking about you and all the fine things he want to do once the day becomes the night, honey. He getting the pussy. You screaming into your microphone, um, talking about how, you black women are cursed and y'all bald-headed scallywags, and that is not gonna get you no pussy. And that's why you up there screaming into your microphone in the midnight hour and why you ain't got nothing to fuck on. Now, some might say, well, Mahoghany, it's 3, well, actually here, I'm gonna be honest, it's 4 a.m. But like I said, my man just left. Ah ha ha ha, honey. Listen, make no mistake about it, honey. Mahogany might be deprived of a lot of things, honey, but sexual pleasure is not one of them, and good dick is not one of them either. So you ain't got, that's why I don't get up here. I don't need to get up here and go back and forth and gender war and all this and that because I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with either gender. Y'all, that's something y'all will never catch me doing. I'm just not interested, honey. Because in the midnight hour, honey, you already know what Mahoghany Rootz is doing with her man. But yeah, and like I said, I'm not even trying to clown. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. It's been a while, but you know, your girl used to be a clubber. I used to go out and I watch people's mannerisms. I watch men and I watch women. Pretty much it's the same thing. Most women will kind of, we'll dance in one spot with our friends. We'll kind of, if we're, wherever we are, we might be at the bar, but usually we're with a girl, right, for safety reasons, a home girl. But we peeping out the scene. We sipping on our drink. We chilling. We looking good, feeling good, feeling sexy, laughing, giggling about. But we peeping out that motherfucking scene for the nigga, right? For the one that we want to go back to their place of residence, honey. We as not checking for a motherfucker yelling and screaming at us and telling us what we should look like and what we should put on our head. Listen, I done said this a million times. There's nothing wrong, gentlemen, with wanting what you want. You have every absolute right. But when you first meet somebody, that ain't how you get it, honey. Your dick gonna be dry. I'm just gonna see. This is why I can't get monetized. No, this is not why I'm not monetized. But I'm not monetized because I don't go live enough, and I need more watch hours. But we working on that. It's in the works. Okay. But anyway. Yeah, those are conversations once you get the woman that you can have. And once y'all have established some type of repertoire, some type of relationship where you can have open dialogue. And then you have to realize she has to want to do those things. So if you want a woman that's natural, then you should probably go get that. But you can't be online asking strange women to dress for you. And makeup, hair, all that is a part of dress. And this is nothing new, y'all. This has been going on since the beginning of time, since before Cleopatra days, honey. People have been adorning themselves with clay as makeup and mud, honey, that been molded as jewelry. That's just how fabulous and creative we are, right? But at the end of the day, it's never stopped men from wanting to screw women. It's just, and it has never stopped nothing. But now it seems because of the technology and because of the internet, people just, they're not interacting. And so they don't know how to interact with the opposite sex. And it's sad. Ooh, child, because ain't nothing, honey. Ain't nothing like some good ass sex, honey. Relieve your stress, relieve pain even, honey. It's good therapy. You live longer and shit. But I'm not talking about just raggedy ass random sex with strangers. No, I'm talking about that good quality sex, that good, I call it good clean sex. Sex with somebody that you know, sex with somebody that you feel comfortable with. You ain't got to worry and go run off to the and go running off to the free clinic, honey, because you don't know where this motherfucker been and who they and how many they been with. No, honey, you just laying there. You ain't got the fucking oh shit, what the fuck? You scared like a motherfucker because you don't, you ain't got none of that cross your mind because you've been with this motherfucker for 10, 15 years, honey. He know your body, you know his body, honey. He know what you like, you know what he like. Child, ain't nothing like it in this motherfucking world. Now, like I said, I just had surgery, so it had been a while. It had been a while. I had to I had to take it easy. But he already knew, honey. He already knew once, things calmed down, it was gonna be on and popping. It was gonna be on and popping. Now, let me get back to this. Less about me. Let's get back to this. But yeah, that's sex appeal, man. I really don't have too much. I've been wanting to. I've done shows like this before. I just wake up, something comes to me, and I start talking about it. But yeah, I went from listening to somebody, you know, talk about black women's hair. They swear up and down they love black women. But then they do this type of shit every show. And that's the thing. It's not once in a while. It's every fucking show. I just don't get it. Get your own woman. You love natural. Get your own woman, and then you could stroke her natural hair, honey. You could braid. You could grease her scalp, honey. You could root her down. Ain't nothing wrong. And listen, I love that. Don't get me wrong. Let me make this clear. Do not get me wrong. I am natural. Y'all know that. People have seen me come live on camera. Those are not fake. I am natural. Had these locks for going on. How long I've been with that man? I started them the year I met my man. So, Jesus Christ. I want to say 12 years. I might have started them a little more, like 8 months before I met him. So, probably about 12 years. And I've cut them several times. But yeah, I'm natural. I don't have. Listen, I've done hair shows about the struggle of black women's hair in this society. People don't want to believe that that's a thing, but that is an actual thing, especially when you're talking about certain types of jobs, certain professional jobs, even my job. There's not a whole lot. As a matter of fact, I haven't seen, I think I'm, no, I have met another girl with dreads, but there's not a whole lot of black women in my field, period. And there's not a whole lot of black women in my field with dreads. Okay, a lot of people are ignorant about dreads. They don't understand. They have stereotypes. They think they're dirty and all this and that. I wash my hair all the time, all the time. I go to when I was working out, I'd be going to the gym 4 days a week, and because I sweat so much, I would have to wash my hair. So there's just a lot of ignorance with people in natural hair. I was in the military for 10 years. So I do know the struggle with people in natural, and they finally, I think just how many years ago, maybe 3-4 years ago, finally allowed soldiers to have dreadlocks in the Army. I can't speak for these other branches. I think the Air Force is usually a little bit more lenient, but they finally allowed. I think maybe 4 years ago, I started seeing. The first person I saw actually was an officer. We were out on the range, and she had those beautiful locks, and I was so impressed. But even at that, it's still really hard to maintain. You got to be able to put your headgear on with all this hair. And so my hair, I got a big ass head, and my hair is really fluffy. So it was really hard for me, even back then when my hair was shorter, to keep within regulation. I had to get a waiver um, from a chaplain that I had to walk around and pull out whenever, a superior asked me to about my hair. So it is not as easy as people think, depending on the career that the person has. And this is not a woman thing. There are black men that go through this battle. I have a friend that is a lawyer. His son just started, I guess, I don't know if I don't think he graduated law school yet, but he's come across, people believing that it's unprofessional. This day and age, yes, still in 2024. Okay, so people have their reasons for why they do what they do. Who are we to judge? You don't know that person's circumstances. I've talked about alopecia. A lot of women, not just black women, a lot of women suffer from alopecia when they get in their 40s. It's a hormonal thing. A lot of women start to lose their hair. And so that might be a reason they wear a hairpiece. But the problem is, and I don't mean to go on the rant, I'm trying to make this short, but the problem is you got so many people trying to be the what you call it, the master of everything. You want to talk about hair. You want to talk about conduct. You want to talk about this, you want to talk about that. But a lot of times these are the people that don't even have their shit together. You want to basically be the leader over a woman, and that's fine. Then you need to get your own woman. You need to get a woman under your roof. You need to get your place of residence, honey. That's what you need. And then you can do that all day long if she with your game plan. Because at the end of the day, you can't raise no goddamn grown person. And trust me, you don't want to do that no way. But yeah, you want to, it's just annoying to me because you don't know everybody's circumstances. Now, I will say, and I see personally through the years, I've seen a lot of black women after they have started to learn the dangers of hair loss. A lot of black women, as far as their little girls and their children, they are keeping their girls' hair natural. They're keeping it natural, and I'm proud to see that. Just so they have a chance of having healthy, strong head of hair without issues. I wore braids my entire life, but I wore them loose. And I didn't pull, I've seen where I used to work in pediatrics, and I've seen little girls and their hair is so tight, you can see the skin peeling back. So, those are not good. Those are not good hairstyles for children to wear, for anybody to wear, because that will over time cause alopecia. That will over time cause that child to have hair loss. Okay. And so I would like to see not necessarily people on the internet yelling at people, but if you're going to do content that somebody's actually going to listen to, where you're not purposely trying to offend people. Because let's be clear, when we see these type of videos, a lot of time it's just directed at black women. And like I said, black women aren't the only one that go through this. I've watched tons of videos with women of all nationalities complaining about alopecia and different things that they've done to their hair in the past that have damaged their edges. And let me just say this. Traction alopecia is the one that is dealing with the hair being too tight. That's why it's called traction alopecia. There's genetic alopecia too. Like I said, a lot of women suffer hair loss just naturally with the loss of estrogen and stuff like that. And like I said, people need to educate themselves. A lot of times we get up here and we learn something, and that's cool, and we want to share it, but let's get a proper education before we start trying to teach people. Let's look at all sides. Let's look at the possible reasons why a person might want to wear a hairpiece, and not just scream, oh, wear your hair natural, wear your hair natural. Because let's be clear, a lot of these men that's fixated on the natural beauty of a woman, I can't remember who said it. It was another YouTuber, but she said it was a young YouTuber. I don't know, but they're in the DMs they're watching people that are as unnatural as they can be. They're watching Instagram models. They're watching celebrities, like, Rihanna, Beyonce, that have a ton of makeup on. You know what I'm saying? That's who they're liking and who they're finding sexy. But then you tell the next girl, oh, I don't want to see you with any makeup on. It's not fair, and it's very confusing to young women. It's not confusing to old Mahoghany Rootz, honey, because Mahoghany Rootz don't give a damn. Mahoghany Rootz is going to be herself. And see, that's the difference between dealing with the older woman and a younger woman. An older woman knows her fucking self, and she's not going to drive herself crazy trying to be everything for everybody. And unless you her man and you done put a ring on it, honey, you just summon everybody. And that's something else, these, to be honest, a lot of these young girls need to understand. You don't try to please every man, because every man is different. You don't please somebody that's not committed to you. What you doing? To where you're trying to change yourself. No, no, they haven't earned that right yet. So once again, I'm going on a rant. Let me look at y'all and see what y'all are saying. Y'all, my screen is cracked, so give me a second. Hope. Oh shit. I said hello to you. Hey, big. What's that? I can barely see y'all. I'm on my phone. Big. I can't see you, sweet pea. Hey, hey, V. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay. I don't want to remove nobody as no moderator. Hey, LSP. I said V Dub. I'm just up here talking a little shit. But I totally got off the point. Y'all, if I can't see y'all, I apologize. Let me just finish this up, y'all. I was up here feeling sexy, right? Listening to goddamn October London talk about his place of residence. And I was talking about how, Mahoghany old, but, I was getting a little moist listening. I ain't gonna lie. That's the type of shit that women want to hear. But now when you listen online, that man would be called a simp, honey. This fine, sexy man and his fine, sexy voice he'd be called a simp. Listen to this, man. Listen.
Oh, baby, I've been thinking about you and all of the things I want to do once the day becomes the night.
Child, please. Like I said, that nigga getting all the draws that he want. If simping, child, if that's being a simp, give me a goddamn simp. And I started to name that the goddamn title of the show. Because nowadays, like I said, a man can't even be nice to a woman. Can't even give a woman a compliment. Oh, you simping. Can't do nothing nice for a woman. Y'all remember when Keith, oh Jesus, I won't use Keith Sweat, but I do. I mean, I like all that type of music. I like R&B. But for a man to express himself, I could play another song. I might play another song, but this is romance. It's not simping, it's romance. Opening a door, holding hands, guiding your woman when you walking down the street, guiding her inside away from the road. These are just old Southern traditions, but there's a purpose behind it. It's that idea of protection. I can give y'all story after story, but I'll never forget I was out with some friends and this brawl broke out. We were at a party and that motherfucker grabbed me and pulled me. He didn't push me, but he, pulled me to the side and put me behind him. Oh, Jesus. No, he didn't get none, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that type of old shit. That type of shit. You see what I'm saying? That bring down the waterfalls right there. Because that's chivalry. That's a man being a motherfucking man. Not online yelling and screaming at women he don't know about how they should dress and makeup and shit. I don't want, no offense, y'all. I love y'all men to pieces, but I don't want y'all giving me no goddamn makeup advice. I could imagine y'all with makeup on and it's not a pretty sight. I don't want no goddamn makeup advice from a man. I want y'all to put it down in the bedroom. Put it down in the bedroom. I like to eat, you know what I'm saying? Feed me. You know what I'm saying? Massage me, rub a bitch down, oil a bitch up, you know what I'm saying? Kiss on my neck. Keep me warm in the midnight out. That's what I want. I want you to talk soft to me. I don't want you yelling and spitting and shit. Telling me what to fucking wear and what to do and all that shit. Fuck that. I've been trying to help you niggas for years. I've been coming on here in the midnight hour telling y'all what to do for years to fucking, you know, help get your. Let me stop. I can't. I bet you I'm not gonna be able to leave this up anyway because of the goddamn music. So we just having a little fun. But I've been telling what y'all need to do to get that thing wet. I ain't even talking about her. I'm talking about you as a man. That aggressive shit don't work with women. And some of y'all got women, but you still ain't getting no pussy because you don't know how to talk to her throughout the day. And I'm gonna be honest, even me and my man had a problem with that at one point because listen, you're both working, life is stressful. You might have children, whatever. We all got motherfucking bills, and you're tired. Okay, so all week long you ain't said a kind word to the woman. You know, the only time you say you notice when she dressed nice, then you get jealous. Well, who you going out to see? Why are you dressing up? Where the hell you think you going? Well, baby, I've been working hard all week. I just want to, I thought I'd look nice today. I can't do that. I can't look nice. For who? You damn sure enough don't do it for me. Then these niggas, I'm gonna bring this to a close because I can go on and on and on, child. But they want to use, because this is something, and I'm just giving credit where it's due. I'm not hating on Hebrews. I love Hebrews. My people's is Hebrews. So I'm not hating on them, but this is something that they do. They freaking love to talk about how black women will, what do they call it? Submit to her boss, submit to a job, submit to the white man. Let me explain something. Is she not getting paid for that? So that's work. And that's work. If you gonna pay me, you want me to wear a skirt down to my ankles? Yeah, pay me. Pay me. That motherfucker is paying me. Okay. And even at that, I ain't gonna take about so much shit. You best believe that. So that's what they not understanding. And at the end of the day, we're human beings. You get up in the morning, you decide what pants you want to put on, and you don't have nobody in your ear telling you what pants and what shirt to put on and how you need to iron it and this don't match this and that. That's bitchness, man. How would y'all feel if a woman was breathing down y'all neck like that? But you want a woman to sit up there and put up with you talking about her makeup and her hair and shit. Nigga, just fuck me. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? What the fuck? Fuck a bitch. What the fuck you talking about? Lord Jesus. Oh, God. It's the weekend, y'all. It's the weekend. Yes, Riaz, it's the weekend. Oh, shit, it's not the weekend. But hey, Mel, hey. I have started sipping. Listen, I don't have to go in tomorrow, thank God, and I feel pretty goddamn good about that. But I done talk long enough. Let's go out with this smooth brother. Y'all have a good night. Man, if you want her to go back to your place of residence, stop all that yelling and fussing and cussing and grab that woman and in your soft, smooth voice, take her back to your place of residence, honey. That's what you need to do. Stop all this goddamn yelling and screaming on the goddamn internet. Peace, y'all. I love y'all. Listen to this smooth motherfucker on your way out.
Said I've been patient and I've been kind. Oh, but my body is running out of time. You said your heart on your walls is ticking. So let me give you what you've been missing. So she said, take me there. Oh, baby, take me back to your place. Ooh, your place of residence. So she someone else comes to mind. But when you told me that I was the one, girl, baby, I took every hour and minute just to make sure that everything is so. She said, take me there, oh baby, take me back to your place of residence. So she said, take me, oh, take me there. Oh, baby, take me back to your place.
Yes, honey. We going. We going back to his place, honey. Y'all have a good morning. And if I haven't been by, I will be by. Like I said, this weekend is my weekend, honey. Y'all remember, hit that like button for your girl. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.